You know, with our humid subtropical climate, Florida is the ideal setting for all kinds of insects and pests to thrive, especially in our yards.
Bugs are so important to the entire world. I mean, we couldn't live without insects.
We asked Professor Norman Leppla how to best manage pests in our yard.
Healthy yards have lots of bugs, insects. The yard can tolerate a certain level of those things. In fact, some of them blend in. They're natural. Pest management has changed a lot. First thing used to be, what do I spray? And we've moved people into the mindset of what's the problem and what are the options for dealing with that problem. The way they go about looking for an insect or some other organism usually is under the leaves, because organisms like to be protected. So you'll find them in hidden places. Once you find an insect that you think is perhaps damaging in your environment, you can have it identified very easily. You can go to your extension office, you can go online nowadays and look for photographs. But the important thing is that you identify the cause of the problem and identify exactly what insect is involved, because misidentification is very common. But most of the problems we see, the plant heals itself, or the insect is attacked by a beneficial natural enemy. When you have a pest problem that you can't control mechanically, that is, maybe remove the insects or remove the damaged plant material, and you need to spray something, you use the least toxic or least risk, we call pesticides, and then you just treat the problem. You don't just dump these things all over the yard or the house, but you look for the problem and you treat that specific area. Insects are so important, and almost all of them are beneficial or neutral in terms of our lives. So the main thing to do is to just not think of insects as a bunch of pests.